Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to show you how to record an interactive software simulation using ActivePresenter. ActivePresenter 8 is one of the best programs for making software simulation since it offers the ability to record any application on the screen and save the process as a slide-based project. Then, you can modify your project and export into HTML5 output. With HTML5 output, your learners can interact with your tutorial, provide instant feedback which will help them learn how to use the software more effectively. To record a software simulation in ActivePresenter, go ahead to its feature navigation menu on top left of the start page, click Record Software Simulation to open ActivePresenter's recording toolbar. With ActivePresenter, you can select Record Full Screen Mode, which allows you to capture everything on the screen. When full screen mode is activated, you don't have to select a screen resolution, or a locked application here at the recording toolbar. To select a specific resolution, or a locked application, select this custom button. Then select the resolution you want to record at the drop-down menu. Or you can resize ActivePresenter's recording area by moving this rectangular box. When this lock application box is checked, you can select an application to record at this drop-down menu. That's what you normally do when making an interactive software simulation. In this example, I will select Wondershare Filmora 9, a video editing software that I am teaching on my channel, and I will go full screen to create a 1080p resolution since my monitor is displaying in 1080p. Click here to select Input Audio option for your recording. Being mentioned that when recording audio is selected, the recorded audio file may be inserted in different slides. So, you should not record audio and simulation simultaneously. Instead, you should record voiceover when the recording is finished. Before starting your recording, don't forget to click on this little gear icon to configure your recording settings. Select Recording Settings. First off, take a look at the audio and video settings. Select Flash Screen Video to produce small video size when you finish your recording. Clicking on the Cursor tab, and make sure that you check Mouse Cursor Recording option and make it editable in full motion recording. For the mouse cursor path, you can select one of these three options and see what works best for you. Being mentioned that, with ActivePresenter, you can add your own mouse cursor path in the editing steps easily. At the Annotation tab, you can select different annotation options for your simulation such as adding annotations to your mouse events, your mouse click interaction feedback, as well as annotation and interaction for your keyboard events. In this example, I will reset to default settings. Don't forget to check ActivePresenter Hotkeys option if this is the first time you use ActivePresenter's screen recorder. There are options to stop, start and pause recording in this tab. Finally, click Save and then start your recording. After the countdown, ActivePresenter will record what you're doing on the screen. I will make a short tutorial on how to add an image onto the timeline and export it using Filmora 9 to show you as an example now. Being mentioned that whenever you click your mouse, or press a keyboard, ActivePresenter will capture that action. Be sure to click on the right position, otherwise, it will take a lot of time to correct your action in the editing steps. I will end my recording now by pressing Ctrl-End on my keyboard. And here is what your software simulation looks like when you finish your recording. You can see a series of slides on the left side of the window. Each slide represents one of your actions, mouse clicks, or keyboard pressing actions. At the preview canvas, annotations and feedback messages are added automatically. These annotations are also displayed on the editing timeline of ActivePresenter 2. You can adjust these annotations, change the content of it, as well as customize them similar to what you can do with annotations in ActivePresenter. I will leave a link to my previous tutorial about adding annotations in ActivePresenter on top of this video so that you can click and learn how to use it. As I mentioned earlier, you can also customize your mouse cursor path by highlighting it on the timeline, or select the path on the preview canvas, then change its position and moving direction too. At the Properties pane, you can even customize your mouse cursor effect, click sound effect etc. Next thing you can do with your mouse cursor effect is to select its showing mode here. Once you finish editing your first slide, you can do the same with other slide in your project. If you made a mistake, you can just delete that slide by highlighting that slide, right-click and select Delete. To add more annotations and special effect to your slide, just go ahead to the Insert tab on the toolbar menu. There are many different kinds of annotation, interactions and special effect for you to make your software simulation stand out. For example, I can add an interactive button to this slide, and call it Replay Button. Then I can format it, and go to the interactivity properties to add an interaction for it. To add interaction for this button, select Event and Actions. Click this plus icon to add interaction. Select on click. Click to add action. There are many different kinds of interactions in ActivePresenter, but we will select Restart Presentation in this case. I will add another interactive button on this slide and show you how to export the project now. Let's add another interactive button and preview the project to see how it looks now. Before exporting our project to final result, we can select HTML5 preview to see how it looks. Here are all the export options of ActivePresenter. Let's go ahead to preview this project in demonstration mode in ActivePresenter now. This is what the software simulation looks like without any modification. Being mentioned that this is demonstration mode, so you cannot interact with the video. Let's preview the project in tutorial mode so that I can interact with the video. This is the tutorial mode. It requires learners to take the steps you taught them. If the action is correct, learners can take the next step. If not, incorrect message will appear. Supposing that you're happy with your project. Let's export it now. To export your project into HTML5 package, click this button. You can also customize your player settings by clicking this button. There are many things to check here, but I will go ahead to export the project in default settings now. If you're going to publish your lesson to an LMS, click on this reporting tab to select your e-learning options such as SCORM or XAPI Tinkin. Click OK to start exporting. Click Yes to view the output file. Here's my general index page of the project. I can select one of these packages to view the project. This is practice lesson where I can practice the steps interactively. And this is the test where you check your learner's understanding. That's how you can record and export a software simulation using ActivePresenter. If you want to see more samples project, click on the Sample tab at the start page of ActivePresenter. You can also visit Atomi's homepage to see more e-learning examples. For those of you who don't have ActivePresenter yet, check out the links I put in the description to download this powerful program now. If you're new here, consider to subscribe to my channel for more video like this. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye for now.